And we are live. Hey guys, once again coming to you live from Tyson's Corner. It's Josh Gray L. I'm extremely excited about what's going on here with this project that we're working called iMarkets Live, and I'm just super excited for all the new people that have joined us on this journey, for all the new people that are going to join us, and we're just doing some amazing things. Guys, again, my name is Josh Gray L. I'm going to be your host for tonight. I'm going to be presenting and breaking down what is the big hoopla about iMarkets Live and everything that's happening. Okay. But before I do that, let me just give you a quick background on myself. My name is Josh Gray L. I'm actually from born and raised in the Richmond, Virginia area. Okay. I went to Virginia State University down there. I got my degree in business management. And one of the things that my mother taught me, when you get a job and you get out in the corporate world, definitely want to make sure that you have a home-based business because if you do not, the government is going to eat you alive in taxes. So you definitely need to have a home-based business for tax purposes, so you can get some awesome tax breaks. And then on top of that, while I was so I went and I followed her advice when I was in college, and I'm happy to say that some of the greatest advice that I got while in college was reading books. I began to read books like Cash Flow Quadrant, Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People, the Four Agreements, and I really started to change my perspective on things. And I had some great mentors and some great leaders that I was able to learn from. Fast forward to today, I'm 31 years old. I'm married. I have one son that's going to be born in a few weeks here, and I'm just excited about life. And me and a partner, we took a look at this project because a young man who was partnering with us in the prior project, okay, he didn't really have much success. But he just took a small trading account of $100 and he turned it to over 14 grand in his first couple of months. So he really got our attention. And when we took a look at this information, we were floored and we just took action. And I'm just going to share what we saw and actually what's even been improved and enhanced since that period of time back in December. So without further ado, guys, the name of our project again is called iMarkets Live, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna break down four things. Okay, I'm gonna talk about how people make money. Okay, I'm gonna talk about our financial vehicle. What is iMarkets Live? I'm gonna talk about how you can learn how you can make money. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how much money you can make, and also how to get started, how to join us on this journey, if this makes sense to you. Okay, now just a little bit of financial intelligence about how people make money, guys. It's only four avenues that everybody generates their income from. Okay, understand something: 95% of the people generate it off the sweat of their brow. Okay, off their own efforts. So if we're not working, okay, then people don't make money. Okay, understand there's only two ways to make money in America and around the world. Either people have to be at work or money has to be at work. So you get to choose. Do you want to be at work? Do you want to trade time and effort for money? Or would you rather take money and trade time and effort, or take somebody else's time and effort and trade that for money? Okay? So the number one way that most people make money is working for a living. They're an employee. Trade time for dollars. Okay? Most people are familiar with that. Or they, instead of working for the system, they are the system. They're doctors, lawyers, people that if they don't go to work, they don't make money, but they own the system. They own the job, right? The elite 5%, okay? What do? They put people to work or they put money to work, okay? They build the system or they build an asset, which is a business, okay? Or they have their money working for them as an investor. So what we're going to talk about today is how you can position yourself in a project where you can take advantage of the B quadrant and the I quadrant and learn how to master both at the same time, okay? So what is iMarkets Live? That is the financial vehicle that we're choosing and that we found to do just as I mentioned a second ago. A little bit about the company. IML it was founded back in 2012. Okay, right now we're established in over 120 countries. We're totally debt free and profitable. We have a corporate team of over 100 years of experience. We have master traders cutting edge robotic software. And the company was actually founded by a gentleman by the name of Christopher Terry. Now, what we've done is something very, very unique. We've combined two of the most powerful industries. The first industry is the Forex and futures trading industry, which is a $5.3 trillion per day industry. Okay. And we've merged that with network marketing. So, guys, if you don't know about Forex and futures trading, let me just break it down. This is the largest financial market in the world. It is the most liquid financial market in the world. What does that mean? That means it's moving so fast. It's more money moving in this market than any other market. Like I said, $5.3 trillion are traded per day. You can you can take advantage of this 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Forex is simply a short form of foreign exchange. Okay, so Forex means foreign exchange. This is a global, decentralized market for the trading or exchange of currencies. So, for example, let me give you a real life example that I like to use all the time. My wife last year, she actually took a girls' trip with some of her girlfriends to Italy for 9 days. But when she went over there, of course, we're in the U.S. over here, she took U.S. dollars. When she got there, she couldn't spend U.S. dollars because the currency that is used in Italy is actually the euro. So what happened was she had to trade her dollars for euros. Well, if you guys don't know this, the euro is actually stronger than the dollar. So when she traded her dollars in for euros, she got less euros. Well, luckily for us, upon her return, she did not spend every single euro she had. She had a few of them left. And what we did was we actually held on to those euros. And I saw after I got started with IML, I started to learn about this foreign currency thing. I said, wait a minute, the value of the euro has gone up against the dollar because the value of the dollar has decreased. So let's exchange these euros back in, and we'll actually make way more dollars than we would have if we were to turn them back in when you got back in the summer. So guys, that difference in price of the currencies, that's called foreign exchange. So what we do is we take advantage of buying and selling currencies, okay, and making a profit on our cell phones, on our laptops, on our iPads. We can do it from Fiji. We can do it from the bathroom at the job. We can do this from the beach in Miami. We can do it from the plane if you got Wi-Fi. Guys, it's a very, very powerful way to make money. It's something that I feel like we should have been taught a long time ago. And understand something. This is where the big boys play. This is where the banks play. Okay? This is a global market. And we've combined that industry with the network marketing industry. So we've taken the I quadrant and the B quadrant and merged them together. So if you don't understand network marketing, you think it's just you got to chase your little friends down and to talk to your family until you're blue in the face. Understand that's not what this industry is about. It's a very professional industry. It's a profession that it takes some time to learn. It takes some time to build. But think about this. How long have we been going to work? How long have we been slaving away and trying to build something for our future? What if you can learn this skill right here in the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years? I don't care if it took you 5 years to get wealthy. That's better than 45 years of work until you die. So we're talking about learning the I quadrant, learning the B quadrant. And the thing I love about network marketing is it allows the average person access to be able to build huge leverage without having to lose the shirt off your back in overhead and big time capital outlay. So it's a very, very powerful wealth building tool. We merged the two, and it's just an amazing business model. So I want you to understand is the guy who started IML, he was a visionary. And this guy, his name is Christopher Terry. He's the CEO, the founder and CEO. Guys, he has big time trader experience and credentials. This guy has mentored thousands of people over the last 20 plus years in Forex and futures trading. Okay, he's been featured and quoted in 6 books. He's published over a dozen magazine articles on trading. He's for 15 years been featured as a speaker, featured speaker at the Traders Expo in New York and Vegas. He's actually, he has credentials upon credentials. What I want you to understand that's powerful is this gentleman has actually traded in personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million. Think about that. So if you're seeing what we're doing, you might have seen on Facebook how some people have taken a $20 account and turned it into over $4,000 in the first month, or seeing something how a person is taking $500 and turning it over 25,000 in the first couple of months, things like that. We're talking about a gentleman who's traded in personal accounts of over $50 million, who's one of the largest independent traders in the whole country, in his heyday. So what I want you to understand is this is the guy you want to learn from. Okay, this is the guy that we're getting mentored by. Is that something that you want to do as well? So how can you earn money? How can you make money with iMarkets Live? Well, we have three basic ways, and we're going to be expanding these ways. And it's just amazing. We just got off a conference call with Mr. Terry. He was just announcing more things that are coming down the pipeline. So we're already super excited about what we have. It's just going to be an amazing ride for the next several years with IML. So what about product number one? We have something called fxsignalslive.com. Guys, this is a 100% hands-free mirror trading service. Well, you don't have to have any experience, okay? Let's say you got 10 kids and 3 jobs and 8 dogs and cats, and you just say, I don't have time to learn all this stuff. Well, I understand. Do you have a couple of minutes to install this service? And all you have to do, let's say you hook it up, you get started, you fund a broker account. Okay, by the way, IML has no broker relationships. So whatever money that you want to have, that you want to trade, you keep 100% of that money. IML does not touch your money. They do not control your money. You can take it out whenever you want to. Okay, it's completely your own broker, privately, not through IML. Well, what we do with this service is we have a set of master traders. Okay, and you can actually go to fxsignalslive.com right now, and you can actually see every trader that we have. It's a set of 5 of them. Some of them are low risk, medium risk, high risk. Okay, you choose which style fits you. Every time when a trader makes a trade on their account, it will actually mirror to your account. So this is just like if you go to school and instead of you going to class, the nerd takes the test. He writes your name on the paper, just like he wrote his name on his paper. And guess what? When he makes a 100% on the test, you make 100%. It's just like that, guys. So like I said, you can go to fxsignalslive.com right now. You can see all the details. We say documentation beats conversation, because you can see the percentage growth of the accounts. You can see the total number of trades. You can see how many trades won, what is the average winning per trade percentage, how much you would have made. You can even do a simulation. Matter of fact, let me go and see if I can do that real quick for you guys. I just want you to be able to see the power of this. Okay, let me just share my screen here. Quick second. All right. So check this out, guys. This is FX Signals Live. And you go here, you click on Traders. And we have these 5 traders here. You can choose from whichever one. Let's say you wanted to get with the high risk guy, Mr. Diversity. Mr. Diversity, you can see his track record here. You can see this 157% growth on the account. 58% of his trades are winning. You can see, let's go to a simulation. What if you would have taken just, $1,200 and just put it in here with the risk multiplier of 1? Guys, that $1,200 since May of last year would have turned into $3,000. Where can you go? What bank can you go to that you can get this type of return, right? Let's say you took that $3,000 and say, you know what? I'm ready to put some gas on. This is $3,063. I'm ready to put some gas on. Let's turn up the risk multiplier to 3, right? Let's get a little bit more risky. When I say risk, we're talking about how much, what is the size of these trades. So let's just say, what if you, in another year's time, basically, that turns into 17,000. Let's say in another year's time, let's say 17, 3. You will be at 97,000. Let's say in another year's time. Wow, guys, you're almost at $500,000. You're over $500,000. Let's say in another year's time. Wow, that's what is that $3 million? So what I want you to understand is past profits are not a proper indicator of future performance. You know, we can't say that what happened in the past can happen in the future. But what we are saying is this is a possibility. You know, the guy might do a little bit worse, he might do a little bit better. But what I want you to do is compare that to what you're getting at the bank. You already know that you're guaranteed to not make 1% at the bank. You know, a lot of times you 1 to 2% if you're lucky. Most of them give you 0.5%. Understand how the banks work. Okay, anytime when you deposit your money into the bank, you just gave them a loan. Whether it's a checking account, savings account, CDs, money markets, blah blah blah, you gave them a loan. And what kind of return do they give you? What kind of interest are they paying you on that loan? If you're lucky, 1 to 2%. Now flip that. Turn around the same bank. Turn around and ask them for a loan. How much do they charge you? You know, cash advance, credit cards, home loan, auto loan. They're charging you ridiculous credit out the yin yang. They're taking a big chunk out of your check every week. You can just look at your bank account and see, compared to what they're giving you, right? So understand, what are they doing different? Well, the number one way that a bank makes money is through trading stocks, bonds, futures, and forex. Okay, this is where the big boys play. So what are we going to show you how to do? We're going to show you how to trade futures and forex. Now, one of the most powerful tools that we have, guys, is something called a harmonic scanner. This harmonic scanner is like a cheat sheet. Okay, this is a software you can actually download. Okay, where it actually will tell you which trades to get in. Let me break it down. Okay, let me show you a real live example. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just share my screen again. Let me give you a real live example. Okay. All right. Check this out. This is the harmonic scanner. What if somebody said, you know what, you should learn how to come and trade with us. Matter of fact, here's the chart. Look at this chart and let's make this money. Well, you'll be looking at the chart, especially if you've never traded before. You're probably looking at this chart and like, so what in the world is this? Is this the Matrix? Is this your heartbeat? What is this, right? But what if you had something like this? Something that actually painted a pattern on the chart and actually will tell you right here which patterns are available. Guys, you already know if you see the word pattern, that means you want to find a pattern because that gives you a better indication of something, of being able to predict the future. If you've seen something happen, if you found a pattern somewhere, it gives you a better idea what is more likely to happen in the future. So just take a look at this pattern. This is the harmonic scanner. It actually tells you what trades to get into, right? Because that's very key. If you can see all of these numbers here, if you have no clue what this means or how to make money with this, but what if something told you, hey, what about this one here? What about, let's say, for example, this pair right here is gold. This is XUG USD is gold. So let's check it out. It says you want to enter somewhere in here. Well, the market came up here. It went back down here. So if you got in when it told you to get in, you would be in profit right now. That's some serious money with gold. Understand, you enter in this zone. This is where it says entry. It's very simple. You put your stop loss here, and it tells you how much risk that you should take. It tells you where to put your stop loss to prevent losing too much money. It tells you.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry to interrupt. They're saying on the YouTube link that they only see the gentleman that is at the bottom. They don't see your screen. Can you like click on yourself at the bottom or something like that?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, is that better now? Well, they should be able to see it now. Okay. Let me just start it over again. Hey, thanks guys for making me aware of that. All right. So this is the harmonic scanner. What I was saying, guys. So the scanner. What if you could only see this? This is you. You probably have no clue what to do with this. Like I said, it's like EKG reading or whatever. But if you had this, it's much different. It's a much different story. It tells you what patterns to choose from. You can get in any of these trades. These are trades that's giving you trades. It's telling you, look, get in right here. If you did what the scanner said, you got in right here, you would be in profit. It tells you take profit right here. This is the first take profit. Then when it comes here, take profit. This is the second take profit. Or you can hold it. This is the next take profit. It tells you where to put your stop loss here to prevent losing too much money. So this scanner is money. I mean, these patterns, they have an 80 to 90% accuracy. Now there's other factors that factor in, like the news, but we show you how to do that. Long story short, guys, this is just a powerful tool. This is printing money right here. Okay. So back to the PowerPoint. Now we also have a live trading room. Now this is probably the most valuable tool that we have here at IML. This is where Mr. Christopher Terry, a $1 million earner, I mean, gentleman who's made millions and millions and millions. He is a big-time player in this space, career achiever, 20 years of experience. Look, he gets in a live room and he gives us trades. He actually gives us fish. Then he teaches us how to fish every single day. He gets in a session Tuesday through Thursday. In the London session, that's 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern time, and also Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. during the New York session. Guys, it's extremely powerful. You'll see in there, he not only is he telling us get in this trade, okay, get out, take profit, or he's telling us, you know, look for this long-term setup, and he's telling us, hey, you know, he's giving us live education every day. I don't want to break it down too technical for you guys, but just understand, every single day in this trading room, people are posting their profits. We have people in profit making money, you know, thousands of people making money together before a lot of people go to work in the morning. Okay, so it's a very powerful tool. I'd advise you to plug into it. Okay, he also does futures in there, and I've just been watching how he trades futures. It's just crazy. My mom was visiting me last week, and she got up and she was in the live session, and she said, Josh, this is crazy. This man made over $300 in 15 minutes. I didn't even understand what was going on. It's just crazy money. I said, Mom, you got to learn this stuff. So my mom is, I'm happy to say she's a growing a trader with us now, so it's exciting. But moving on, look, I talked to you about how we put money to work. Now I want to talk to you about a completely optional way, okay, that you can take advantage of IML. It's completely optional. You know, matter of fact, if you're not looking, most people, they get involved with the home-based business, they're looking for a way to make money, but they're not necessarily looking to chase their friends down and talk to people. Look, the thing I like about IML, and the thing that I found that was most unique, was that a person could make a serious part-time, full-time, or even build some serious wealth worth of income, guys, without talking to one person or selling one product. That was the biggest selling point for me, and that's what I saw to be able to help a lot of people. So if you're that type of person, I mean, just understand, you've seen more than enough information that should be able to set you free. I mean, you're on the path to freedom, right? But if you're a person that says, you know what, I want to hear what else you have to offer. Well, I'm going to share with you how you can make this a business. So it's not just about investing. Actually, you can turn it into a business. There's a guy by the name of J. Paul Getty. He said, I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. Because guess what, guys? It's only 24 hours in a day. So how can we possibly work a 100-hour shift in one day? Well, I'll tell you. You have 100 people working 1 hour, and you just worked a 100-hour shift. I mean, it doesn't get any more simple than that. That's the power of leverage. Okay, we understand it because tomorrow when you go to work, think about this. Everybody that you see at the job in the building, there's somebody that's making a percentage off of those 8 hours or 10 or 12 hours or 16 or whatever that person's working. It's somebody they're making money off of your hours. They're making money off of everybody in that building's hours. Is that you? Did you know that the average CEO in America makes over 350 times what the average worker makes? You have to think about putting yourself in the position of your own business as your own CEO. Okay, otherwise you're going to just be leveraged the whole time. So how do we take advantage of that? How do we build a business for IML? We have a compensation plan that pays 9 different ways. Okay, the first way we get paid is something very simple. Anytime you refer somebody to IML, okay, they become a customer. you'll make a first order bonus or a customer acquisition bonus. The company will pay you an extra $35. Very, very powerful. Okay. Now, you can refer as many people as you want to, and that's paid weekly. The key to this program, however, is to get three. Even if you're looking at this from the standpoint of just being a customer, guys, you want to make sure that you at least bring three customers to the table with you, right? Because that makes your business free. That's right. If you refer three customers to this project, that want to learn the skill with you, they want to make money with you, they want to use the auto trader, they want to use the scanner or the live trading room, guys, yours is free. It's that simple. So and on the business building side, if you want to make money, if you refer three people in your first couple of weeks, guys, you make $140. Very, very powerful. Now, as your team starts to grow from those three, anytime people get involved, you get paid on up to 9 levels, and you get paid up to $10 per person anytime somebody gets started because they get the platinum package. Okay. Now, like I said, you refer three, you make $150 a month. Okay, yours is free. Now, the sweet spot is B3H3G3. Simply stands for bring three, help three, get three. If you do that, you have a team of 12 people. Okay, this is the second goal once you get involved. You make $600 a month. Where can you go and make a $600 a month residual? Okay, with a team of 12. This is unheard of, guys. I want you to understand. Your first goal is you want to get your three. The second goal is help those three get a free business. Congratulations, you're at $600 a month. It's very, very simple. Then your third goal is to simply help all of those three get theirs for free. If you can do that, if you can help them get theirs for free, guys, you're Platinum 1000. You're making $1,000 a month. This is just extremely, extremely powerful. What we have here at IML. It's about helping people. Okay. Now, once your team grows to 500, okay, you will hit what we call the chairman rank. That's an extra 96 grand per year, 8,000 a month, 2,000 a week that the company will pay you, the residual. Okay, on top of that, they'll take 12,000 and they'll put it in a trading account and they'll trade the money for you. So again, just like if you see people like my partner who just took a dollar and turned it into over $300 this morning. The other day he took a dollar and turned it into $556. Just before I went to bed, I took 2 5-cent trades and turned them into $55 this morning when I woke up, right? I mean, if you're saying what we're doing with that, what do you think that Chris Terry, IML, and the master traders can do with 12 grand? Okay, and what actually happens is they'll take the 12 grand, they'll trade it, they'll give you 70% of the profits, and the company will keep 30. And whatever's the money that's still left in the account, they'll keep trading. They'll keep trading it. And then once you hit the next rank, they'll add more money, all the way up to $531,000. So what kind of money do you think can be made, okay, every month when the company is trading $531,000 every month and you making 70% of the profits? We're talking about millions of dollars. This is a life-changing opportunity. Life-changing income is being made, and we're not even talking about once you hit the top of the compensation plan, you're making 100 grand a month. That's for the big sharks, the big visionaries. Just understand. But I want you to just come back here. What would you have to do at the job tomorrow to make an extra 600? To make an extra $1,000 a month, 7,200 to 12 grand a year. Think about that. You can do it right now here at iMarkets Live. We have a 3x8 matrix. It's very, very powerful. It's about timing a position. It pays 3 wide and 8 deep. People fall into your matrix. They can follow your matrix that you have no clue who they are and how they got there, but I promise you cash the check. Okay. Anybody you refer to the company, okay, once there's an IBO, okay, once they get a matrix check, you make a 100% match. So let's say you got 3 people that you refer to IML that became IBOs, and they made a matrix check of $1,000. You'll make a $3,000 matching bonus. Wow, it's extremely powerful, guys, and we're seeing it happen. So you're probably wondering, how do I get started, right? It's only $195 to get started, okay, and $145 a month. If you want to be an IBO, it's an additional $15, okay. So understand something. This is inclusive of the auto trader, the harmonic scanner, the live trading room, this is just like going to, take lessons at the tennis court with Serena every day. It's just like going to the gym with Steph Curry or Kobe or LeBron or whoever every day, okay, and getting lessons. Just like going to the golf course with Tiger Woods every day before he messed up with his wife, right? So you definitely want to take advantage of this. But guess what? For the next 5 days, you can get started for $1. Okay, $1 you can get started. We're gonna take this promo off the table April the 25th, so you definitely want to take advantage. Get started right now for $1. Okay, get in the system, learn everything that we have here. We'll welcome you to our team of traders. We'll welcome you to our Facebook group where sometimes we give trade signals. Where we put money in your pocket every single day, through trades, or at least we give you the opportunity to take advantage of that. You don't have to. And just take advantage of everything that we have here, guys. So this is the most amazing project I've ever seen. This is the most value I've ever seen. And I didn't spend 30 minutes of my evening trying to twist your arm to get you in the business for $1. Okay? I did this. We put this together because this is something that is changing lives, truly. And this is something that's going to explode all around the world. It's going to happen anyway. It just makes sense for you to get anyway. Okay? Take action today. Learn this lifelong skill set. See, I told you I was getting ready to have a son in May. And one of the things that really attracted me was the ability to be able to learn a lifelong skill set that I can pass down to my kid. It was a partner of mine I was talking to in closing, guys, out of Charlotte, and he was telling me that his dad actually taught him how to trade the stock market. And I was just thinking, wow, most parents only pass down, they may pass down a few lessons, they may pass down some, give you a few dollars or something like that. And of course, they passed down, he gave you a place to live and raised you. But did they truly teach you how to fish to make money? And if when they pass away, they leave in debt. Think about that. What if you can teach your kids a lifelong skill set? You pass that down. See, that's priceless to me. And I don't care what network marketing company you want to join. If something happens to that company, we see it every day. You leave the company, your income is gone. What can you really do? What kind of skills did you gain? Can you eat from that moving forward? Think about that, guys. Take advantage of it. Get started. Look, I'm going to unshare my screen. I just want to see if I can get a couple of words from some of the just amazing people we have here on this panel. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I just want to see if I can get a couple of words from Mr. Rashay Sanders. Mr. Sanders, would you mind just sharing a little bit about IML and your experience, sir?
Absolutely. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome deal. Well, I greatly appreciate all the information, your phenomenal leadership. Let me just see if I can say hello. Okay. So my name is Rashay Sanders. I've been with the company since December 22nd. I was hesitant to get started. One of my friends approached me with this opportunity, and it was a new skill set. So I was kind of like, I didn't know about trading. I knew about the stock market, but I didn't know about foreign exchange. The funny part is my background is government contracting, so I was actually, partaking in foreign exchange, and I didn't even know it. I traveled to almost 20 different countries, my wife and I. So, I've been to all over Europe. I've been to Dubai several times. I've been to Mexico, all over. And it's like, even in Mexico, I had to exchange my dollar for the peso. When I was in, in Paris, we had to exchange the dollar for the euro. So it just made sense. Even in Afghanistan, when I was working over there, I bought dinars, the Iraqi money, so I can hold it. And I was hoping that the economy got stronger, which was going to allow me to make a profit. So it's the same thing that basically we're doing here, guys, where it just made sense to be able to do the same thing the banks were doing. And there's a lot of things, that we're able to do at this company. There's a lot of people making good profits. I mean, I just signed my dad up. He's seeing what we're doing. I'm excited. When your family is seeing things like this, that is real. Okay, so I mean, I've been in the company soon as I got started trading my first week, I started off with a $50 account, and I made some pretty straight money. My second week in the company, I had a $500 day. Okay, after I grew my account from $50 to $100, I had a $100 day, and then within 24 hours, I had a $500 day. So, results may vary. It just depends on how aggressive and, if you really plug in. This isn't a get rich quick scheme. I know people think, oh, you hear a lot of money being made. This is something where we're showing you how to compound your money. And although this is new, you're going to be able to earn while you learn. So we're going to show you how to take proper risk management, because most people come in here, they don't know how to trade. That's our system. You're going to get the mentorship. You're going to get the coaching. You're going to be able to have proper risk management where you can consistently build up your account. This isn't Vegas, and we're not showing anyone how to put 10,000 on Black 25. Now, we're not doing that. We're just showing people how to invest and create wealth. And this is a true skill set that even if this company you were to leave within the next 6 months to 18 months, you can walk away with a skill set where you can trade in these financial markets for the rest of your life. And as you can pass this down generation after generation. And I'm just excited to be a part of the company. It's exploding. We have some great partners, like my partner, Miss Kathy Lucas. She actually, invited some of you on here, and I mean, she's doing some great things out of the Carolina markets. Very sharp lady, and business oriented. She's very busy. So this just goes to show you how demanding this isn't, right? It's not demanding at all. You can set a trade and you can just profit. Set your stop loss, set your take profit, get in the trade off of someone else coaching you, and you can begin to see some results. So, I mean, with that being said, Mr. Gray, I will hand the call back over to you.
Hey, Mr. Sanders, hey, I appreciate that. Hey guys, we went a little bit over on this hangout. Um, so I just want to hear just a few words from a young lady that I just have a lot of respect for. She's a go-getter. She's really has a heart of gold. She's a lot of fun to work with. When I'm talking about fun, if you're talking to her on the phone, even if you're typing on Facebook, you have to smile, right? But she's definitely a person that's about getting it done and has a huge vision. Let me see if I can have a few words from Miss Savannah Hester. And maybe Savannah's muted. Okay, no big deal. Oh, there
Hey,
she is.
Josh.
Hey, Savannah. Hey, I can hear you. You're off mute now.
Okay, sorry about that. I hit my camera instead of the microphone. So sorry about that, but Rashay covered it. My goodness. I got in here and I was in my previous company for about a year. And I can tell you I've only been in iMarkets Live for the past 2 months, and I can tell you I've almost been able to match my income from my previous company. So the leadership is phenomenal, and the support, the leadership, the reliability, everything that you look for in a company is here. So I'm super excited. Everybody in the chats are winning and working as a team. So it's exciting for everybody. I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Hey, I appreciate it, Savannah. Thank you for those words. Guys, I just wanted to let you hear from a few people on the team. Look, like I said, we have a situation where we're winning. You just want to plug in and be a part of this, man. This is something that's helping a lot of people, and we're excited about where this is going and this whole movement, okay, of teaching people this wealth building skill. So with that being said, I'm going to end the hangout. My name is Josh Gray L. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you all at the beaches, in the bank, and in the profits. Take care. Good night.